welcome to another episode of Some Good Library News. I'm your anchor, reference assistant, and baby garden teacher, Stephanie. This special episode is a celebration of everything that happened in 2025 at the Burlington Public Library. It's a year of growth, generosity, creativity, and community connection. Let's dive into the highlights of an incredible year. The Friends of the Library once again outdid themselves in 2025. Their book sales raised significant funds to support the library programs. They sold hundreds of boxes of books and strengthened our local history collection even with some rare finds. We are deeply thankful for their ongoing support. If there was one theme that defined 2025, it was connection. Patrons told us again and again that the library is their home away from home, their second home, and even their best friend. We received countless compliments for staff praising their welcoming nature, their patience, how knowledgeable they are, and kind. These moments, both big and small, are what make the library work so meaningful. Community generosity was present all year long through donations, handwritten notes, drawings from our youngest patrons, and thoughtful gestures that remind us just how much this library means to Burlington. We were especially grateful for the extraordinary local partnership with Burlington by the Book and Big River Popcorn, who donated new books to the library every single week for an entire year. One of the things we love most about working in the library is that we're surrounded by readers, and readers have different goals. As we look forward to the new year, I asked my coworkers one simple question. What is your reading resolution for next year?
I'm Lois Blythe. I'm the Collections and Technology Manager here at the library. I read probably 50 or so books or more to my granddaughter over and over and over again. And for my own personal reading, I consider it a good year if I've gotten 4 books read.
So how many do you plan on for next year?
Well, I'm going to shoot for 6.
Perfect.
Okay.
How many books did you read in 2025?
Well, I had a baby, so I only managed to actually read like 4. But hopefully next year I'll do more.
And how many do you plan on for 2026?
5.
Perfect.
Hi, I'm Melissa and I work at the library as a tween aide. I also do senior outreach and I do outreach with the kids at Pieces. So with them, I have read over 50 stories to the kids. And then I also have granddaughters and I read a lot with them as well. My personal reading is a lot of magazines. My 2026 reading will be about the same probably, or more, depending.
Go ahead.
Hi, I am Allison, Youth Services at the library, and I believe out of the 50 books I had as a goal to read this year, I am to about 43, so there's still some time. And I would say next year my goal is probably also going to be 50, not counting all the children's books that I read throughout the year.
Hey, my name is Sheely and I work at the library. And this year I read about 21 books, give or take. Sometimes it's hard to remember how many you read. And next year I hope to read 50.
What stood out wasn't the numbers. It was a reminder that reading doesn't have to look the same for everyone. For me, my goal was 5 books. And I'm happier to report that I made it to 10. This year, I'm gonna try for 15. And yes, 5 of those were baby garden books, but I think those count. This year, we celebrated many meaningful staff milestones, each one representing years of service, care, and commitment to our community. And Tiara celebrated an incredible 15 years with the Burlington Public Library. Conclude their library careers in 2025, leaving behind a legacy of dedication, and service that has shaped the library and the people who use it. We are deeply grateful for their years of commitment and wish them all the best in their next chapters. We also marked 2 important retirements. Anne and Dan both concluded their library careers in 2025, leaving behind a legacy of dedication and service that has shaped the library and the people who use it. We are deeply grateful for their years of commitment and wish them all the best in their next chapters. Our programs continue to thrive in 2025. From early literacy offerings to support school readiness to genealogy workshops that help patrons explore their heritage, to hands-on youth programs, cultural events, and immersive learning experiences. There was truly something for everyone. We also celebrate our volunteers whose behind-the-scenes work strengthened everything we do. The library itself had fantastic accomplishments in 2025. We continue to expand access beyond the walls with our bookmobile, Miss Lily, which is moving closer to being road ready. It has a stunning new design and reflects the heart of our community, and we cannot wait to see it out in neighborhoods soon. Our annual Pumpkin Palooza event welcomed over 300 participants. It brings families together for pumpkin carving, games, and plenty of festive fun. Across the year, we saw record engagement, workshops, programs, and reading initiatives with hundreds of registrations and an outpouring of participation from patrons of all ages. As we wrap up 2025, we want to take a moment to reflect on what made this year so meaningful at the library. This has been a year of dedication, kindness, growth, and community, and none of it happens without the people who walk through our doors every day on both sides of the desk. Thank you to our patrons, staff, friends, volunteers, and community supporters for making this year unforgettable. Your enthusiasm and participation are what make the Burlington Public Library such a vibrant and welcoming place. And that's some good library news. We'll see you in 2026.